to my Christmas stories.
Today we will be reading Cutting the Christmas Tree.
Woohoo!
It was nearly Christmas. Peter could not wait for the day to come. He kept saying, Mother, will it be Christmas tomorrow? Will it be Christmas tomorrow? At last, Father said, Do you want Christmas before I get the tree? No, said Peter. But will you ever get the tree? I will today. You and Polly may go with me. We will choose the prettiest fir tree we can find. Put on your things, and we will start now. Oh, goody, goody, cried Peter, jumping up and down. Now I know that Christmas is almost here.
Woohoo!
It will be here tomorrow, said Father. Run and tell Polly. They went through the field at the back of the house. They climbed over the stone wall post office. We must find a strong tree, my boy. Can you see one you like? That one, said Peter. Father laughed. That is a strong tree. But it is too tall. We should have to cut a hole in the ceiling to stand it up. Find a smaller one. There is a good tree. See how pretty it is? It looks like our little firs at home. I believe that is just right for us, Polly. I will cut it down. Please hold my coat. Father swung his axe. He gave 3 sharp blows, but all at once there was a chatter overhead. In the next tree, a gray squirrel was running up a large branch. He was scolding with all his might. His tail was jerking. He looked very cross. Well, old fella, said Father, did I disturb you? I am sorry. Go back to sleep. We will not take your tree. His is too bare, isn't it, Father? The leaves have all gone. We must have a fir tree for ours. It has queer leaves, but they do not fall off in the winter. That is why we call such trees evergreens, Polly. They are always green. Pine trees are evergreens too. Their needles are longer than fir needles. Soon Father had cut down the fir. He put it over his shoulder, and the end dragged on the snow. Now we are ready for home, he said. Tonight Mother and I will dress this tree. Tomorrow you may see it. Have you really a dress for it? Asked Peter. I hope it is red. Who made it? Oh, Peter, how silly you are. Father means dress it up with candy bags and popped corn and presents.
Popcorn?
I know now, said Peter. Ponies and guns and things. See the snow sparkle, children? The sun makes it do that. Look at the blue sky. Doesn't the air feel good for you? It makes me feel like running, said Polly excitedly. Then run along, chicks. You will get home first. Tell Mother that the Christmas tree is really coming. You may pop the corn this afternoon. When Peter and Polly got home, they ran into the house. Mother, Mother, they shouted. The Christmas tree is coming. Father has it. Why, Mother, said Polly, what makes the house smell so sweet? For it smells just like the woods. It is the green wreaths, Polly. I have them in all the rooms. There is one on the front door, too. These wreaths smell better than the ones that we buy. You may help me make the rest of them. We need more. So the children went into the kitchen. On a table were pieces of evergreen boughs. They helped their mother twist the pieces into circles. On each circle, she wound many small twigs. When done, the wreaths were firm and thick and green. How good it does smell, Mother. I like Christmas smells. But see my hands? That is the pitch from the greens, Polly. Just rub on a little butter. It will take off the pitch. Then wash your hands in warm water. I will clean up the rest of the greens. When this is done, we will pop our corn. That was always fun. Polly liked to shake the popper. She liked to see the white kernels of corn pop up and down. She liked the good smell too. Soon 2 large panfuls were popped. Then came another task. The corn must be strung. Polly and Peter both helped. But of course, Mother could string much faster than they. She told them stories while they worked. Now, children, the giveaway box is ready. You may choose your things to give away. On the floor in the dining room, there was a large box. It was filled with games, dolls, bags of candy, and popcorn, and many other things. These were for Peter and Polly to give away. They would make other children happy. And that would make Peter and Polly happy too.
Woohoo!
Peter chose a jumping jack for Tim. Polly chose to give him a whistle. He cannot whistle with his mouth yet, Polly said, but perhaps Collie will come for this whistle. When Polly was out of the room, Peter chose a present for her. It was the prettiest doll that he'd ever seen. Polly chose a train of cars for Peter, but he did not know that. We would give this candlestick to Mrs. White, said Polly. I think she would like it. Then Mother said, why don't you give the hot water bag to Grandmother? Her bag leaks. Oh, we will, cried both children. There is my teacher, said Peter. I will give her these marbles. Your teacher? You don't go to school, Peter, Polly said. I did one day, said Peter. I like her. She was good to me. She is my teacher. I don't care what you say. Never mind about that, chicks, said Mother. I'm afraid she hasn't a pocket for the marbles. Why don't you give her the box of handkerchiefs? Before long, the giveaway box was empty. The presents were tied up. Every friend in the village had been remembered. Peter and Polly were tired. They were glad when it was bedtime. As Mother tucked her up, Polly said, I like the giveaway box. It is fun. It is as much fun as it is to get things. You gave it to us, Mother. You give us everything.
Woohoo!
Father, too, said Mother. And it makes fathers and mothers happy to do that.
Thank you very much for listening to my Christmas stories. Please subscribe and hit the notification bells to never miss a story. See you soon, friends.
Goodbye.